Hi, Sherls here. Thank you for stopping by on my channel. It's been a long time since I last posted a vlog video. Thank you for your patience during the almost 2 months hiatus and your grace for letting me skipping freebies to focus on my family. To be frank, I was tempted to do that, but I know that if I miss even 1 week of freebie, later in the future of this year, when laziness hits, I will use that as an excuse of not designing something for freebie. I like to make freebie because that helps myself keeping my designing technique sharp. Also, often throughout the freebie, I learned new techniques and got some ideas for a digital kit. There are also times, frankly, that I use freebie as an experimental. So I got an idea of making something in certain theme or certain effect, and then I like it and release it as a freebie. So freebie for me just sharing my passion of creating a digital. So what was happening since my last vlog? Well, I was sick. I was out for 2 weeks. It was a really bad flu. I thought that we passed the flu season, we survived last year, and we didn't have a very serious flu, but it all crashed this February and end of January. I was totally out for 2 weeks. I got sleepy all day long. I slept a lot. I drank my medicine and slept and slept. Then when I finally got better, it's my kid's turn and my husband's turn. So, well, I had to take care of my kids. And every time my kids were sick, they always want to stay close to me. Especially the youngest one, Mr. Sneaky. He was also the worst of 3 kids. He couldn't sleep well at night. He slept for 45 to 1 hour, then he woke up coughing, and he would not sleep without using my arm or my shoulder as his pillow, or basically snuggling on me. So for almost 1 week, he and me slept in our living room in my makeshift bed. The bed was made out of the sofa, the couch. I took apart the couch, the foam for the back support and where you were sitting, and just laid it flat on the ground, put a blanket on top of it, and that's our bed for almost a week. And now it's still there in the living room because unfortunately someone relapsed again. So yeah, during the worst time of Mr. Sneaky's illness, I did got some sweet moment. He slept on my arm and he was so cute, so precious. He hasn't done it since he was small baby. So yeah, during the stressful time, I did had some moments of how do I say it? Some precious moments. Last week, everyone were healthy, and so kids went back to school. Yay! But unfortunately, I relapsed. I got runny nose, I coughed a little bit, and on Wednesday I had to take a day off just to sleep because my medicine made me sleepy and I just sleep all day long. And Thursday I felt better, and that's when I did the recording for the last video about a way to make your simple pocket more attractive using my freebies. So I did that, and I also work on the freebies. I already share the week 6, 7, and 8, and for the week 8, 9, no, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, I decided to make a masculine mini junk journal kit. So someone asked if I would make, not us, let's not say, someone suggested me to make a masculine style, something that they can be used in a masculine junk journal. So I decided that why not making a masculine mini junk journal kit, and this is what I came up with. I will share this Friday. This pretty much almost done. I might need to adjust some a little bit because I just see some imperfection here, very tiny imperfection. It is not noticeable, but I'm just being picky, so I will fix that, and I will release it for the Freebie Friday this week. So this one, I call it Cruising Through Time. It's basically a retro car with retro man. That's how I got this retro car, and this handsome gentleman, and some like retro scenery, like a cityscape. Also, it is more in the metallic kind of feeling. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. Overall, I pretty like this one. This is not something that I usually make, but it is good for something, some change of style. So this is also why I make this for freebie, because I wasn't sure how like people will like it. So anyways, that's the pages, and for the ephemera, I have this that I already cut apart. I have some idea for this. I will do it later. And there's this retro car fussy cut, and the usual ephemera, coin envelopes, tabs, tickets, and tags, stamps. And this time I try to make 2 rounded corner pocket, which I purposely keep them like plain, so you can use this like this or this, so it's more like non-orientation. And this is the last ephemera. So far this is what I have that I will be sharing this Friday. I'm not really sure if I will have more time to add more, because like I mentioned earlier, someone relapsed. I did, and I pretty much recovered now, but I still have a little bit of mucus on my throat. The one that's really relapsing is Miss Cutie. On Friday, she came home and she said she was dizzy during the class. So yeah, it is a sign that she's not doing well. And then Saturday, she was pretty much feverish all day, and Sunday morning until around like 2 o'clock, she kept vomiting every like 30 minutes, 1 hour. She vomit, and she couldn't really hold anything in her stomach. And it's really interesting because we did not give her any liquid. We tried, but she kept vomiting it out. So we decided to hold off or like liquid or food for her, so she's not really in pain from the vomit. But she kept vomiting water, and I was like, where is this water coming from? And she also went to restroom a couple times too. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. And thankfully by afternoon she's better. Today, of course, she's not going to school, and so far she seems to look better, but it's hard to tell because she's still somehow under medication. And that's also yesterday morning she was doing super well under medication, but then she relapsed with a lot of vomit. So we'll see how she's doing, if she's good enough tomorrow to go to school. Either way, whether she's strong enough or not, I am not planning to have big plan for this week, because you never know when they really relapse or other kids relapse. So yeah, that's my life with kids during the flu season. So far this flu season, I will say that it's better than it was like 2-3 years ago, where we were fighting flu virus starting from October until May the next year. So it's almost like half year continuous like flu rotating between one person to the other. And because of that, I do not know that I will be able to release the kit that I was planning for February. Well, actually, no, I won't be able to, because the theme for the February digital kit was already too late for this time of the year. So I will be releasing it for next year. It's not a bad thing, because that will give me time next year to be more prepared, like at least a couple months before I'm supposed to release it. It is my goal to finish designing the digital at least a month before it is supposed to be released. With the current crazy, unpredictable schedule of mine, it seems more reasonable to have them done and ready a month before. And for this month, I already have something that I'm planning. I've already finished the digital paper ones. I just need to mix the ephemera, which sometimes takes me forever, sometimes it's not, depending how smooth the idea comes to me. And for February, I'm thinking of making something simple for the makeup digital kit. I don't have to, but it's been my goal since last year actually, to release at least one digital kit every month. Last year I was able to do it until around June. And this year, I really wish that I will be able to release a kit at least once a month, even though I have to release it late. Well, let's not say that, because once I told myself that it's okay for you to release it late, I will start using it as an excuse not to do my job. So yep, we will aim to release it on time. I hope if there is nothing wrong with kids, I will be able to finish the makeup kit for February and the March kit as well. And actually, even though I finish it, I usually still take me a couple say to make the A4 one, the A4 size one. So usually I created the US letter size one, and then I resize it and rearrange it for A4 size. So it's kind of like 1.5 times work, but I really want everyone in the world to have a kit that fits their size, the size of the paper that they use in their country. So that's one thing. And for video, yeah, I was in the middle of editing the stickers tutorial that I mentioned a long time ago. And I realized I missed some footage. I could not find the file anywhere, so I have to retake that footage. So that video might look a little bit stitches in, but it still need to be done. Let's see, I think that's all that I want to share for this vlog. And yeah, for this kit, like I'm now cutting it because I'm thinking of making a very simple journal, so I can have it ready if I want to give it to someone, or I don't know, maybe I'm going to give this away as a giveaway. We will see. So for now, that's my latest update and what I'm going to do. And yeah, of course, I have mess here beside me where I just used, originally it was like piled up on this table and I need to clean it up. So that's also one thing that I need to do. And yeah, hopefully Miss Cutie will be well enough so she can go back to school tomorrow, and I can go back to what I'm supposed to do and be more productive, either in the digital part or the crafting part. And yeah, making the design team project for Raj and Bella Crafts. Thank you everyone for watching. Happy crafting. Bye.